not just anybody. Help! You know I need someone. Help! When I was younger, so much younger
I
than
can keep
today.
myself. I'm still trying to puzzle things out, and I have a guest with me today. This is Kevin Barrett, by the way, on the Dynamic Duo here on GCNlive.com. And my guest today, Eric Williams, is an expert at puzzling things out. He's written The Puzzle of 9/11, The Puzzle of the Matrix, 9/11 101, The Puzzle of Fascism, The Puzzle of 7/7, and Tea with God. Anybody who drinks tea with God definitely can puzzle things out. And I'm especially puzzled by the discourse on the Illuminati. Now, I've read Robert Anton Wilson's fantastic books, his Illuminati trilogy, his other books discussing his investigations into the Illuminati, but those books just left me even more puzzled than before. And when a newspaper here in Madison, Wisconsin, made the claim that I believe that the Illuminati has controlled all of human history since Roman times, they actually published this. The quote was from somebody else, but they got this person mixed up with me. And I wrote to the newspaper and said, I don't believe that. I don't know anything about the Illuminati. I have read all of these Anton Wilson books, but I'm completely puzzled by this story of the Illuminati that I keep hearing. So Eric Williams, you've written the Puzzle of the Matrix. You've puzzled out all of these subjects. Can you help elucidate this topic of the Illuminati? Who and what are the Illuminati, and how did you learn about them?
I can sure try. The Illuminati, in my research, appears to be a group of either 12 or 13 families that, in my research, have, if not controlled, at least influenced history, going all the way back to Babylon. The Illuminati have a secret society network, and I think you spoke about the compartmentalization of the government with 9/11, and these compartmentalized factions of different secret societies are how, in my research, have shown that this Illuminati is using different parts of different organizations and different even presidents and such to move forward to what many people are calling the New World Order. I could probably talk for hours about the Illuminati, so I'm trying to focus on the main points. But history is written by the winners, and there's a lot of history that especially with 9/11 that yourself and I know about, but because of the media being controlled by these Illuminati family members, that they're not, the media is not projecting the right history that should be being presented. But the families allegedly are like Rockefeller and different organizations like this. But you said it right. It is puzzling because there's a lot of and there is so much that points to the Illuminati and their secret web of symbols, their secret organizations, and of course there's someone probably above the Illuminati because it is compartmentalized, and what we know is we're meant to know, and I really believe that, and what is hidden is we have to find that, and that's, I think, the most puzzling thing.
Well, it sounds like you're still somewhat puzzled, maybe not as much as I am.
Absolutely. I mean, it's a spider web that entangles you in one area of that web, and there's so much more of the web that you haven't been able to discover because you're so, I guess, entangled and stuck in that part of the web. It's a very difficult and very intricate network, and that's why it is very puzzling.
Yeah, in Robert Anton Wilson's books, I don't know if you've read those, but if you haven't, highly recommended. Quite brilliant stuff. He had been working for Playboy magazine. He was the resident Playboy philosopher and more responsible than anyone else for developing this kind of libertarian philosophy that Hefner was promoting in the 60s. And then he took off on this project to look into these stories of the Illuminati. and he never really came up with his final solution to this puzzle. But he did a lot of really interesting research. It makes a great read, this Robert Anton Wilson Illuminati trilogy and related books that he wrote.
Right, I do believe that I did. I read some of them. Yes.
Yeah, he said that the word Illuminati, he thinks, I believe it came from the Bavarian Illuminati, which was founded around the time of the French Revolution by sort of a renegade Jesuit in Bavaria. And then there are all these beliefs that they may have had something to do with helping trigger the French Revolution and so on and so forth. But the various stories about who exactly are these people and what they're doing seem to be, there are many of them, and they're not all mutually compatible. And so different people seem to have very different ideas about precisely who these people are and what they're doing. So what do you think the word Illuminati itself means? This illuminated ones, what does that mean?
To me, in my research, it shows that there is a group of people who have been illuminated, who have a secret knowledge that is being passed down generation to generation. They're the ones who, like I mentioned, who control history, who influence history, and give the little pushes needed to pursue their agenda, and whatever that agenda may be. I believe it's the New World Order, but that's what Illuminati means to me. They're the ones that have the light. They're the ones who make and control the actions. That's what Illuminati means to me.
Interesting, because I know in the world's mystical traditions, this notion of being illuminated is actually very positive, and it refers to an experience of being sort of the ego being dissolved or annihilated, and the person then perceives this vast amount of information that is, sort of seen. The metaphor is that that's light, in the sense it's the light of God, and so it's a very positive idea to be illuminated or to have this light experience in mysticism, and yet they're in sort of this conspiracy theory, shall we call it, about the Illuminati. Then that term becomes negatively valued. It's kind of
right. I agree, because if you study ancient mysticism, you find out that with this knowledge comes power, and it's a great power. And I believe the people who I call the Illuminati have this power. They don't want to give it up. They don't want people, general people, to realize the power within themselves. And that's what Tea with God is about. It's after realizing, that so many movies, we this is going back to the Matrix. We're projected a image that we're ordinary. That we're projected an image that we're just normal people, but we're not normal. We're extraordinary, and that's what. I try to take this negative connotation of the Illuminati, and I bring it back with Tea with God and show how people are always looking out to find the answers, when I believe the answers are inside. Everything... Oh, there's the music, so...
Well, that is what a lot of these traditions teach you. In Sufism, there's the story of the birds who went on a quest to find reality, and it turned out reality was just them. So we'll be right back with more speculation in just a moment. Stay with us.